Becky Moody, what an absolutely stunning London debut you have made this week with Jagerbomb. Can you sum up how you're feeling right now?
Yeah, right now, pretty cool. I mean, that horse, he is just a diamond. I say it again and again, but he is just an absolute legend. And he was phenomenal in there tonight. He really was. He loved every moment of it. And I think you see that on his face. So, yeah, he was amazing.
And how long has riding at London been an ambition of yours?
Since I was tiny. And I mean, I think we all say that. You know, it's sort of... I don't know, it's just such a special show. The time of year and everything just makes it really cool. And it's great. You know, I came here for many, many years watching and always said one day I'd ride here. And it's taken quite a long time, but I've got here. So, yeah.
Not just got here, absolutely smashed it. It looked like you were both loving the crowd in there. Is that what, does he rise to occasions like that?
Yeah, I think that's the thing about him. You know, it's almost that has confirmed my feeling that the bigger the crowd, the better he is. He just thrives in it. I mean, you can see in the prize giving he gets quite hot, but he goes in there and he just wants to do it. And I think like almost having the crowd really behind you before you even start your test. He then comes down the centre line like, let's go. So yeah, it's amazing.
Such an epic soundtrack as well for him. How much fun is it riding to that?
Do you know, it is. And I mean, the story behind that is that it actually, it was my groom Kim, who's also a really good friend, who several years ago told me that I should do a Tom Jones, because Jagerbomb's stable name is Bomb, so there was the whole sex bomb thing, and she was like, oh, you should do one to Tom Jones, you must do it. And I was like, no, it's too cheesy, no, I'm not doing it. And then I caved finally, and first of all did it into one, and only did it a couple of times, but the moment I rode to it I just loved it. So it was put together by Tony Hobden of Equidance, and he did an absolute corker of a job. And because I only rode it a couple of times into one, I wasn't ready to put it away yet, so we decided to make it into a Grand Prix one as well. And I threw everything at him at that test. For a 9-year-old horse at Grand Prix, the degree of difficulty is pretty high. But again, he just takes it, he just goes for it. So.
And he's a home-bred. And when I spoke to you a year ago, he was still at Small Tour. This is his first season at Grand Prix. How exciting is all of that?
I mean, it is. And, that's the thing about the horse. I often say, like, as a young horse, he wasn't massively... inspiring isn't that's not a fair word, but as a 4 or 5-year-old I didn't know that he had the best engine in the world. He had good movement but not amazing movement, but because he's got such an incredible brain and the heart that just wants to do it, he's let me really develop him, and he's just getting better and better. And as he gets stronger, then he has more sharpness and more ability. And I just actually was laughing with the judges in the prize giving, because when he piaffs like he piaffs in the prize giving in a test, then I might actually beat the other two. Not quite, but there's so much more still to come. And when he has that excitement, he shows his real talent for it, which we haven't quite got in a test yet, but we will.
Sky is absolutely the limit. Huge well done, Becky.
Thank you very much indeed.